at this detailed report.
As the ceasefire couldn't go as scheduled, families of hostages started panicking.
זה היה צפוי שיכול לקרות, ובמשאים ומתנים קורים דברים כאלה, ולא חשוב מאיזה צד זה קרה. אז נחכה עוד יממה, והילדים האלה, האימהות, הסבתות, יחזרו לחיק משפחתם, ואני שמח בשבילם.
Concern is mounting over the fate of the hostages, and families anxiously await the inclusion of their names on the list of individuals slated for repatriation.
הבן שלי לא ברשימה, הוא בן 46, ואני מקווה שהוא במצב בריאות שהוא יכול לעמוד בכל התלאות שישנם שם, שלא פצעו אותו, לא עינו אותו ולא עשו לו דברים שלא אנושיים, ואני מאמין שהוא יעמוד בזה ויחזור בריא ושלם.
The diplomatic breakthrough promised some relief for over the 1.7 million Palestinians who have fled their homes under weeks of Israeli bombardment, as well as families in Israel fearful of the fate of their loved ones captured during Hamas' October 7th attack that triggered the war. The agreement had raised hopes of eventually winding down the war. However, Prime Minister Netanyahu declared that the war would recommence after the ceasefire concludes, as the objective is to dismantle Hamas military capabilities, bring an end to its 16-year rule in Gaza. Agency report, Republic TV.
Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu says he will pursue the destruction of Hamas in a meeting with UK Foreign Secretary David Cameron. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu accused the United Nations of being slow to attend to the spiraling humanitarian crisis in Gaza. UK Foreign Secretary David Cameron on Thursday visited southern Israeli communities attacked by Hamas on the 7th of October, underlining the importance of a humanitarian pause in the conflict. Relatives of Israeli hostages react to the delay of a possible release of their loved ones after the temporary ceasefire in Gaza and hostage release hit a last-minute snag. Israeli army shows tunnels and weapons inside Gaza's Shifa hospital, which they say belonged to Hamas and were used to hold the hostages. An airstrike hits an area of Khan Yunis in the Gaza Strip, injuring several people, including journalists. Residents and rescue workers trudged through the debris at the site following the strike. Amid truce calls, the Israeli military releases a body cam video on Thursday of what it said was special forces operating in the Shati refugee camp in Gaza City. Take a look.